Alright, so I did my project on Instagram. I'm gonna be focusing on my two things that I would change. I would not take away the number of likes. Oh, that's been done. I think it's in Canada and like other countries. I've seen some of my friends, their feed doesn't show the amount of likes. It just says this person and others like this picture rather than showing an actual number. So I know that's not completely taken away yet, but I know that their creators are aiming to get there, and I know that it is taken away in countries like Canada, and I'm not too familiar with where other countries stand, but I know that that's something they're trying to do, and that's something I would not like to see. And obviously, as I'm sure everyone can agree, I'd like to change the algorithm back to chronological. I don't know what they're doing now, but like you would refresh your feed and the first thing that shows up is from 8 hours ago. And like I want to see what's like most recent. If I'm refreshing my feed, it means like, okay, I've seen all this. I want to see who's posted like since the last time I've been on. So that's something else that I would like to see changed. um like I think how they do it now is like the most popular like big accounts like Sports Center, like that's always at the top of my feed when I refresh, even though I've already like seen that stuff, and I'd like to see new stuff, which is why I'd like to see this, be chronological. So diving into not taking away number of likes, it's like I understand like having likes kind of makes it seem like a popularity contest, but like in a way, like life's a popularity contest in a way. So I feel like taking away an app's likes isn't benefiting anyone. Like I understand that like if they don't, then people are gonna be outraged and like they're just gonna protest whatever because people are sensitive and all that. But I, I just don't think that taking away the likes will do anything, because there's still gonna be likes on Twitter that will make you feel less popular and all that stuff. But like I mean even if I never posted, I like to see like how much likes things got, so I know like if they're worth seeing and all that stuff. Like I said here, like if I scroll by a video that has 4 million like likes, I'm gonna take my time to watch it. When if I can't see the number of likes, then how do I know if it's worth watching or not? Because those videos are all, they can be a minute long, and Instagram doesn't allow you to fast forward or rewind, which is something else I was debating talking about. The fact that you can't fast forward or rewind on Instagram, like videos, so you have to sit through a whole minute video to get to the end. That's kind of dumb. But I chose to stick with these two. Then diving into the Instagram algorithm, they've taken away the chronological pattern. I think it was a couple years ago they did that. Information, it's like kind of like randomized, and like I said, like the most popular ones are at the top, opposed to the not so popular ones at the bottom. And I don't like how that's working. I just think it should be in the order. Like I've seen this, I don't want to see it again, and I want to refresh and see what has been, added to my feed in the last couple hours. And this is the reasons yeah. So keeping the number of likes, the communication changes, that that could help show the viewers how the rest of the world like reacted to a video, like by seeing the number of likes. The user groups would include everyone with an Instagram account. The networks would be the accounts posting these things that would possibly receive likes. Change of information would be the number of likes showing rather than not showing. And changes of attention would be the users being able to see the number of likes their creators are posting and see how the world viewed it. And diving into the I'm sorry, coughing. Got the Rona. But anyways, the communication changes. That could include everything in order rather than like the most popular accounts getting the most exposure, like I stated a few times. The user groups would include anybody with an account. The networks would be the account's followers, And the change for information content would be the post going from new to old, giving all accounts equal exposure. Assuming like if all accounts posted the same amount, they would have equal exposure. Obviously, if you post more often, you get more exposure. And the change of attention would mainly be the accounts posted like most recently getting exposure rather than the most popular accounts. I can't express enough how much it doesn't make sense what they did with this. I imagine other people also talked about the Instagram's algorithm because it's a problem that everyone's been talking about. And I know it's a problem that if anyone could change one thing on social media, 99% will say it's Instagram's algorithm. So I apologize if I took someone's idea with this. I did LeBron James's Twitter and looked at his tweets for the last 30 days. I do follow him. He does a really good job on Twitter with like his timing and everything. Like he quotes a tweet about his time with the Heat to like, you know, that engages sports fans and everything with the world without sports right now. Like he promotes his I Promise School all the time, so he quotes it. I think his wife was giving a message just saying like stay strong, and he quoted it with a bunch of hearts. He tweets about the NFL draft like right before it started about Ohio State's alum Jeff Okudah, and that like it was really good timing because everyone's like really anxious about the draft, and when the most popular athlete in America tweets about it, like people think that's pretty cool. So that was really good timing on his part. He tweets how much he misses his teammates and fans during these tough times. I believe it was a quoted tweet with his Lakers, like all his Lakers buddies and all that stuff, and like with everyone kind of anxious to get it back. Like I said, having the most popular athlete say something like that, it's definitely smart on LeBron's part. Like he doesn't just tweet for no reason. He doesn't tweet saying, "Man, I'm hungry," like or something stupid like that no one could care less about. But he always has a perfect like timing and execution, and it's always perfect. It always seems really genuine, and he just does a really good job with his Twitter and all his social media feed. His Instagram stories get kind of wild, but this is about Twitter. And that's it. Thank you.